Magical
Let me switch
feeling
to
is-
headphone. Okay, turn
Audible,
down
Audible,
this. Should be already at.
Audible, Audible.com.
Can you say something?
Back was reported. He said reported.
Dos tres. Uno, dos, tres. Cinco. Siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Diez. Alright. Let's put the stream out there. Alright, sick, and nobody's watching. This is perfect. Make it real. Actually playing the CEO. Let's put those. Uh-oh.
请扶稳行李，紧握扶手，注意脚
There
下
we go.
安全。
What's up?
Yeah, now it works.
Please watch your
Yeah, I don't know what
luggage.
happened.
Hold the handrail.
You still there?
Mind your step.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the game?
Of course.
Yeah, we never stop with the planes. We got 4 viewers already. We haven't even fucking started. Let's get this shit rolling.
The magical
Rollin', rollin',
feeling
rollin'.
has begun. Let me pull up the Twitch chat. Alex.
Let's get it. Let's do this.
Airport CEO, what is this man doing at this hour?
What are we doing? Are we going in for another taste?
Am I modding your chat yet?
I think you're mom. Pretty sure.
Yes, I am.
Also, Ghost is.
That's
She
a
should've
smiley
been.
face moment if I've seen one. I need to do a fresh install of FSX.
From co-pilot to full-on CEO. Yes, sir.
My FSX takes forever to load now, and it's just because it's probably gunked up. I've been putting ethanol fuel in this bitch, and I've been using a fuel stabilizer. My carburetor's all fucked up. I get that shit uninstalled, dude, because it'll take like 15
FSX
minutes.
loads depending on how well you take care of your aircraft.
Yeah, dude, seriously, it takes 15 minutes for my fucking sim just to load.
Damn.
Right, so it's like a whole ordeal. Like I can't even even though I'm in the mood to open up FSX while we're doing the stream, I wouldn't even be able to if I wanted.
Yeah.
Because it takes so fucking long. I feel like killing myself.
Well, I mean, don't do that.
But my friend, that is why I'm not going to play FSX.
I'm just saying, don't. I'm gonna put some. So, Ghost, since you're gonna be smoking during the stream, I'm just gonna every now and then do some like crazy visual shit, like increase the saturation just slightly. Just every now and then, just go in the settings and then do some stuff like.
Why did the stream stop for me?
Did it stop?
Am I just fucking stupid?
Oh, it didn't stop. I was tabbed out of it, so.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha.
Alright. Yeah. pretty sure. Let's see. I'm gonna refresh my page actually. We're gonna get into this shit very soon, very shortly. I'm just making sure. Oh yeah, there's me fucking around with the. Cool. All right, you ready, dude? You can hear it, see it.
I'm hearing, I'm seeing things I can't even believe right now.
Let's get it. Begin new adventure. Absolutely. I. We're back to this. Oh. This is good. Oh, there's two options. Wait. Okay.
Dude, there's still flying children shit I need to mess with.
Yeah?
And this really pale skinny girl, that tape.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm listening back to that cut. The walking into McDonald's that night. Along with the plane flying past and all the airport audio. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around with that.
Yeah. Or we could just make new shit.
I mean, we could do both. I'm just saying, like... Where is this from? I'm just looking back on the comments. Some bitch asked, where is this from? Like, as if I didn't sit down and write some shit like that. Holy shit, dude, look, it's us. That's what we look like combined. Is just,
This?
yeah, that's what we look like. If we were to merge both of us, even though we don't have a single blonde cell in our body.
Check this out. We got this hair, right? We have it the businessman is what I like to call it.
Yeah.
And our second hairstyle choice and our only other hairstyle choice is reversed businessman hair that's slightly blurry.
Like, that's a completely different man. Jesus Christ, I've seen two different... Am I seeing...
Am I seeing double? Right.
Yeah, am I seeing... God damn! It's like... Jesus! There you go. Wait, go back. Hey, there's me.
This is me.
Yo, what's going on? I am
That's
Dorian.
my brother. That's...
Nah, don't sleep. What are you, fucking responsible?
What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna choose...
Yo, what the fuck's wrong with you?
We're gonna choose the red hair.
Oh, there you go. Wait, now go back. We're getting a bit mulatto. Is that correct? Can I say that on Twitch?
What's mulatto? The Eric.
Can I say mulatto on Twitch?
We're gonna choose... Not quite. We're gonna choose Goldie. Goldie skin tone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Okay. We have 3 eyes to choose from. The most defined nose. Oh, what suit? Kinda want this one. I'm gonna choose that one.
Call him Bobby Schumacher. Yeah, Schumacher spelled literally shoemaker. Just call it shoe, like the English word shoe and maker. Kensington. Oh God, Caldwell Schumacher. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. With a dash. Yeah, Caldwell.
It's like a fucking resume.
Yeah.
It's
How would you rate his name? He's Caldwell. You know.
Oh man. Alright, let's do this.
Kurwa.
Well, we've run into our first bug. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's showing Africa. That's the first. There's no goddamn airports there. What is it? Fucking with me?
Oh, I guess it crashed.
Really? Stopped working?
It's giving me the white right now.
Oh, really? It's still showing the game for me.
We'll give it a second.
Oh, it's showing you the Windows white of death.
Yeah, the window went white.
The old no response. Yeah, where Microsoft likes to fuck with you. That's the only reason they implemented that. Is that you know the program's gonna crash, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
They
try
just decided
here.
to put an extra layer where they screw with you.
Yeah, we're gonna close this. Alright, that was awesome.
Okay, so the stream's over, guys.
So the stream's over. I hope you enjoyed
wait.
that.
No, wait. Come on, we gotta try again.
Really?
No? Do we have another game to stream in case this one doesn't?
Let's see. If I can... As long as I can tab out.
Bitte beachten Sie das Rauchverbot in unseren Terminals. Das Rauchen ist nur in den ausgewiesenen Raucherbereichen gestattet.
Dope.
Vielen Dank.
Alright, maybe it should work now. I have it full screen now, so maybe we'll get higher qualities, faster speeds, increased resiliency.
Oh shit, dude, you're... Wait, before we continue streaming, my vocals are really loud and yours are really quiet.
Oh, really? Hold on. I think that's due to my mic. Let me change the properties on this a little. Are you like clipping loud? Or
No, my voice isn't distorted. It's just like the amplitude differences are obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like, go into... Can't you change that in OBS somehow?
It's my my recording volume. Let me change that right quick.
Oh.
I gotta open up my sounds panel. If I can, my recording devices.
Go ahead, you little cutie. Open it up.
Might do that. Okay, no, I'm maxed out actually. That's cool. We're gonna see if I can put an audio filter on this, a compressor. Maybe I'll increase the output gain just a little bit. Maybe that'll work. Is that good? Let's see.
Hold on, it's delayed.
Yeah. It looks to me like on the levels panel it's the same. No.
Oh. God damn, I love the sound of propellers in the morning. Go ahead, you little cutie. Open it up.
I think I'm... Let's see. I'll increase the output gain just a little bit. There we go. Okay. That was obnoxious. I had to wait for the delay to catch up, but it seems like I'm good now.
Okay.
We'll go with it. If it's bad, chat can say or whatever. Otherwise, I don't really care. Let's do it. Let's recreate. Hey, he's still here. Alright, what was
No,
this
yeah,
thing?
we're the same now. It's good now.
Alright, cool, dope.
Audio is fresh.
Alright, I'm gonna let this load now. If it freezes on me again, could be bad. Just gonna let it do its thing. Okay.
Yep. Oh
Cool.
shit, there's
There's the United States of America.
Yeah, we got all 2 cities in North America, Washington and Ottawa.
We have Seoul and
Yeah.
Pangangsi. What is that?
Wait, do that one more time. We got where?
Pungangshi. Pungangshi. That's North Korea. We can't do that.
So cute together.
Seoul. Seoul, South Korea. We'll do it. Confirm. Airport name. What was one of the options we had?
It was called Please Land Airport smiley face.
I'll do.
Yeah. Please land. Oh shit! It allows you to choose the IATA code.
Yeah, 3-letter.
It'd be PLA.
PLA. Play. Hey, that was not planned. Let's get it.
What's up?
Oh, sweet. We get to start with $2 million in cash.
Okay, sick.
If I would immediately say fuck the airport and just retire, honestly, if it gave me 2 million, but cool. Wait,
Yeah.
we get to change the logo?
Oh shit. Lots of selections.
We got the beach.
Wait, yeah, choose the unified squares. Because that's the international gamer symbol.
Yeah. Are we doing extreme? I think we'll do easy, and then if it's too easy, then we'll increase the difficulty.
Then we'll go to IRL mode, which is starting an airport with $500 and some lint.
And then as we increase the difficulty, we'll just keep naming the airport like maybe don't land here. Maybe you can choose a different airport. Airport International.
Yeah. Runway closed, sad face.
Oh my man. Whoa. Alright, hold up. I'm just gonna bring this up here so I can actually see what's going on. Cool. Alright. Start introduction. This is the build panel where all airport related structures and items can be found. Some objects are not yet available. Nice. This is management. There's us. Caldwell Schumacher, CEO. Please land Airport International.
I'm thinking we go for the standard. We got parallel primary runways, and then a single crosswind runway. That's the configuration should do well. Does it model weather?
I don't know. We'll find out. We have an economy tab. Wow, we have different.
I don't give a fuck about the pilots, so it doesn't actually matter where we plant the runways.
Fuck the pilots, actually.
Yeah, like if they have a tailwind all the time, you know. I don't know, cry about it to your wife.
Airport closed right now. Airport closed, but security enabled. So we're good.
I guess they're just securing some grass.
All contractors are deployed. Yes, sir.
Paying a bunch of assholes to secure a grass lot.
It looks like we've received a new email from the mayor. Click the email button to read it. Press tab to open the management panel again and make sure you're familiar. What's up, Mayor Gregor Farnsworth? Gregor Farnsworth is the mayor of Seoul, South Korea.
That seems right, you know.
They really included everyone in this game.
Yeah, the whole white guys marrying Asian girls has gone all the way to fucking just control goddamn countries. You know.
Thank you for our last meeting, and I hope you like your new job. I know it isn't much at this point, but hopefully you'll do better than the last person who tried to build our town's proud airport. You've got a lot of work ahead of you, so you'd better get to it. Did they destroy the airport? Because there's like nothing here. The dude did so bad that there's nothing left. I can't give you any tips because I really don't know how to run an airport, but let me remind you that you have a budget to keep, too. And we count on you to get this place making a profit. Good luck and we'll talk soon. Here's the most important... What? Here's the most important thing you need to know. Press tab to access the management panel. Here you will find everything about the management perspective, such as economy, staffing, purchasing, new products, operations, and more. This is your control panel as a CEO. Press H to access the tutorial panel. Okay. Press none for tips on how to interact with the UI and move about the screen. That's all, and best of luck to you. Dope. By pressing F for the leftmost icon on the bottom field, you will open the flight planner. What?
Why the fuck are we doing flight plans? That's dispatch work.
Uh-oh. We'll figure it out. Once you have signed your first airline contract and built an airport suitable for commercial flights, this is where you will schedule them. Okay, cool. Well done. There's so much more to do and to learn by yourself from this point on. If you press H or the question mark in the tutorial panel, okay, cool. Airports are complex megastructures, so it's best to start with the small airfield in order to learn the basics of airport operation. Remember that you can view the checklist. The town destroyed the airport.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. A bunch of pissed off Koreans just came in and destroyed the whole thing.
Prepare for constructions. Okay, so oh hey, we have shit. Never mind.
What the fuck is that?
Is that ours?
I thought that was a runway.
No. Okay, no. This is the road leading to the airport. Got it. This is something, and then this looks like contractors. Okay, so it's saying
So how do you build an exhibit?
go into economy, offered contracts. Oh,
Game.
this is rocking and rolling. Sorry about that. Those are my notifications.
What is that motherfucker's name? Henry what? W. Yardley?
My man's name is Henry W. Yardley.
See, these are all Lawnmower Man names. Did I tell you about Lawnmower Men?
I think so.
The Lawnmower Men phenomena, like the guy who cuts his grass 4 times a day because he just needs to stay out of the house because his wife she stopped being pretty after the age of 30 and he's like disillusioned with his career. Like a Henry W. Yardley is a Lawnmower Man. You know.
Yeah.
He does construction proposals. He builds runways all day.
Wait, Henry Yardley is the owner.
He is?
He's the one who started it in 2010.
We're reporting to a fucking Lawnmower Man?
It survived 2012 economic crisis by solid investments and good company management. Its main field of operation is constructions with gigantic indoor spaces, such as power plants. Oh no, power plants. They construct plants, yeah. Stadiums and airports. Please review the contract in detail before accepting the following conditions. This is like real. We're getting into some real stuff right now. Maximum contractor's hourly fee. The contractor premises. Yeah. I'll sign that. Sure, whatever. I get some boys to come build some stuff for me.
Come on through, is what I say.
Come on.
We got
open house.
I mean, we are kind of sandwich masters. You know, if history is anything to go on, you're kind of a sandwich master, Alex. So you got sandwiches to feed the boys.
If history has taught us anything.
Yeah, so you're good with the sandwiches. The girls were impressed. Oh shit, that's what we can do. If this breaks again, we can just do stream tabletop.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Do some Uno.
We're good. We're playing this until it dies. That's
Oh
basically
no, I'm
what's
not
going
saying
on.
quit. I'm just saying if it goes down, we gotta back up.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes, I'll call into my job and tell them I'm not coming in.
Let's do it.
Oh shit! Yeah, my fucking my gaba ganoush, my fucking grandfather. He's off his fucking hot medicine and you know. I'm
Oh,
sat here. I'm playing
you're
fucking airport CEO.
you're really setting the company up for failure. You know that?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
shit, dude!
but
If you don't come in,
the bagadabush, and you know
dude,
it
if you
is.
don't come in, I'll blow my fucking brains out. Come on, you gotta fucking open up. You gotta open today, otherwise I'll blow my fucking brains out.
Okay, it's teaching me how to do all this stuff. So I need to come in. I guess I didn't deploy them all. Deploy contractors. I'm deploying them. I'm deploying 10. Get 10 boys out here immediately.
Right now. Yeah.
Let's see them coming on the bus. They thought this was their day off. Nope.
Nope, you're
Their
coming
boss,
into work, boys.
their boss just signed a contract for 2 million grand, which is $2 million. Oh my gosh, that bus did some crazy maneuvers there. Here they are, very confused. They don't know what's going on. The bus just drove them out into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, they think they're showing up for work, but instead it's the first day of basic training. They show
Welcome to the bus goes away.
No, it's the first day of basic. Look at them running around. They're getting yelled at. They show up.
Get your feet on the orange man's face. Do not step into the box zone.
They can do nothing right.
All right, time to get your hands dirty. Let's get started with the airport construction in order to receive the first GA General Aviation flight. The image below is an example of an airport design that is suitable for GA operations. I'm gonna do this until I know what's going on. So let's all right, let's do it. Small runway. Oh baby. We'll do this.
Put it at a slight angle where it's like infuriating.
I can't rotate it. Are they coming?
What are they doing? Look at them running around. What are they doing?
What do we build? What are we doing? Do I need to get like?
No, they're like fucking lions in Zoo Tycoon. You gotta build a path for them, otherwise they don't know where to go.
Where the fuck are we going? What is grass? Oh no, we're waiting
that?
for materials.
Oh, is that what it is?
Let's see. Let's see. The truck is coming. Yep. This is exactly how the Amazon warehouse is.
Yeah.
Look at them go. No slackers. Look at this dude. This dude's like, oh shit.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, man, I might get shot if I don't keep up.
All right. Let's see.
They all just go in separate directions.
This is how an airport is built.
They all start running in different. They pick up like 60 pounds of cement and just run in different directions.
We gotta build this runway stat.
They don't stop running until they hit like some body of water.
Maybe I should deploy some more dudes. Probably. I don't think 10 people can build an entire runway. I mean, they're doing pretty good.
Look at them go. That's the power of Monster Energy.
Look at them go. Runway entry exit.
Why would Sir Back respond at 4:36 a.m.?
Runway ahead. How do I rotate? Let's see. Oh, that rotates my camera view. How do I? Okay. Taxiway. Cool. Cool. And an ATC. An ATC tower? Oh, I guess there is weather, because there's weather stations. But we'll get to that eventually. I need to figure out controls. So you can increase the speed too.
Holy shit, this music, dude.
I know.
They got the London Electricity chord changes. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, it tells me. Alright. Place 2 runway entry/exits on each side of the runway in. Dope. Maybe you can't rotate it. We'll see.
Why do top-down games do this shit?
I don't.
Is it because it's just easier game design?
For what?
Like not allowing you to do like 25-degree changes. Like the fact that everything is in
figured it
90.
out.
Oh, you mean rotate like that?
Just bulldoze that shit. Fuck it. Oh, maybe it's... I guess it has to be like that. Okay. You can press C to visualize the taxi paths as well. These guys still doing shit? Continue.
Wait, but make it a turnaround point if it's a small runway. Don't put taxiways all the way to the end. Can you build a turnaround point?
Let me see.
Like where aircraft can just backtrack the runway?
I don't think so. You have to make this a taxiway. Dope. Gonna make it super basic. It seems like you kind of have to have an understanding of what the fuck is going on. Oh. Oh shit. Did my other dudes get out here? Boom, boom, boom.
That's the shit I pay for right there. Hell yeah, okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at those boxes. Wow. Jesus. There's a lot of boxes.
Oh, they're look at that. Goddamn, they're killing it today.
They're working. They're working.
I mean, they're putting in hours.
And that's why I respect them.
When my Korean slave labor force comes into work and they give me that look.
I mean, not that. I think I did this wrong.
Please, sir, I haven't slept in 3 days. Well, chase only da, partner.
Yeah.
Today's a work day.
Where should we put the
Ain't no
parking
fucking-
spots? Just like here?
What, right next to the runway?
Yeah.
You're asking for a crash, brother.
Well, that would be pretty entertaining, I think.
Damn. See, this is a showman.
We're gonna. I don't know.
Oh shit, now they have Steve Reich. You hear that?
Yeah, here's Steve Reich. He's killing it.
Yeah. They got discount Steve Reich.
We'll get 3. 5. Alright, let's get more contractors out here. More. I want this done today, okay? Not tomorrow. Today. We're gonna hit up triple speed right quick.
Yeah, fuck watching some buses come in.
Look at them go. They're monsters.
What time is it?
Airport status. Yeah, we can't even make money yet. Soon. This music's actually sick.
What?
I said this music is sick.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's modeled after this Steve Reich style. It's like neoclassicals.
That guitar.
Hell,
where it's
the
like,
fucking guitar sounds like electric counterpoint. Have you heard electric counterpoint?
I think so. Send it to me.
Like, incredibly similar. I mean, electric counterpoint is just guitar, but the fucking tone and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this exact section, I have a timestamp. Listen to this.
This track is so good.
Or post it in the chat. Yeah, tell me that isn't exactly like it's just the same.
Yeah, it's like literally. And now we've got oh, the night music? I didn't even realize it was night. Oh, place a small ATC. Gotcha. Where does the ATC thing go?
Wherever they have visibility of the field. So you can just put it smack in the middle. Like in the middle of the parking spots. Like to the left or the farthest to the wait, sorry, I'm looking at the fucking Twitch stream rather than the chat. Yeah, to the left of that, yeah, that cube works.
Alright. Why does it look like this? This is... I'll do this. Dope. Yeah, this is actually a ploy. This is actually my new album. That's why I'm playing this.
He's got you this whole time.
Wow, these guys are slacking. They just want to go home and see their families. It's night. They've been working all day.
Ah, damn, I forgot in the contract I paid them to see their family. You remember that part? I don't recall that being in there.
Oh, you're right. I'm an idiot. Oh, sick. All right. Taxiway's set up. It's looking decent. Now it's time to accept your first flight. At this time, we can only accept general aviation flights, a small type of aircraft operated by private pilot in Seoul, South Korea. That's what's going on. As we haven't yet built a terminal, first off we need to ensure that the runway, the aircraft stands, and the airport is open. When this is done, have 5 GA flights land to complete this tutorial step. I'm just gonna tell them. Because that's what I do. I just tell. Alright, I'm dismissing all my dudes. Because they're getting paid by the hour, and I can't afford to lose money anymore. I'm sending them home. Open the runway.
Boys, you've done an absolute shit job today, and I want you to feel bad about it. I'm immeasurably disappointed.
Let's see them all go home. Goodbye, fellas. You did good today. You've been productive for me, but you will continue to be poor. What is this bus? Why are there 2 buses here?
Is that the OST that's playing right now?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
What? This is crazy.
All right. God damn.
Hold on. Audio settings. Music. Let's max that out.
You can barely hear your voice over it. Like, listen to that fucking bass. What?
Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. And now we open the airport. Oh my gosh. I can't even focus. This music.
Every element he brings in is just.
He went all out, dude. Whoever made this, he went all out for airport CEO. Hey. Alright, we're waiting again, I guess. Let's see what else we can do. We got emails.
Okay. Little break period.
Oh my gosh. What?
Oh shit! God damn!
He got Bobby Caldwell on him.
Yeah.
Oh my god! This is amazing.
Ooh.
Clean. Got the small airfoil. My name is Dr. William Monroe, a staff in the private client section of a well-known bank here in London, England. One of our accounts with holding balance of what? 15 million pounds sterling has been dormant and last operated 3 years ago. From my investigations and confirmation, the owner of the said account, a foreigner by name John Shumejda, died on the 4th of January 2002 in a plane crash in Birmingham. Since then, nobody has done anything as regards to claiming of this money, as he has no Is this a...
Are you getting fucking spam emails?
I'm getting spam emails.
Oh, they even misspelled your name?
Where? Would they do it?
Didn't they call you John something? Yeah, John Shumaja.
That's the person who died. The foreigner who died.
Wait, so this guy just has a name similar to fucking Caldwell Schumacher Shumaja?
Yeah. Released to you after necessary processes have been followed. This transaction is totally free of risk and troubles as the fund is legitimate and does not originate from drug, money, laundry, terrorism, or any other illegal act.
Wait, I would pay him.
Yeah, I'd give this guy money. It sent me it again. Wait, I can report it? Hold up. Was I not supposed to open it? I don't know. It's very weird. Man. What's next? Oh, that's a lot of applicants. What? You can get all these dudes. This is crazy. Alright. Let's speed up time. This is like really like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon. Oh my god, it's a plane.
Wait, give me a second, I'll be right back.
Alright, dude. It's crazy. I'm actually gonna turn the volume down a little bit on the music. Gang! That plane coming in. Still not making money though. Making $4.17 an hour. Why are we losing money though? You can take loans. Oh. Avgas. Nice.
A plane landed?
Yeah, we got 2 or 3. 3 now.
Damn.
The-
Oh, because the grass runway?
Yeah. How much does it cost usually to land at an airport? Do you know?
It just depends. Large scale international airports, the fees can be quite expensive, which is why, like, less expensive airlines opt to fly to secondary fields. Like, that's why Southwest flies into, like, when they fly into Dallas, they fly into, what is that field called? Basically, the point is that your low-cost airlines always fly into secondary airports because it's cheaper,
Uh-huh.
right? Ryanair flies into Stansted. In Korea, rather than flying to Incheon, they fly into Gimpo, right?
Yeah.
So I can't tell you for a small field how much it would cost. I can't remember what the average. I don't know what the average would be. It just scales to.
It's saying hourly, which we're getting about 2 planes per hour. 400 runway usage fees. And 100 in parking fees. I don't know. So I'm guessing it's like $250 total for the plane to land, which is ridiculous. Some rich dudes, but I mean, look at the planes they're flying. Do you think that if you buy a plane, you like have your pilot's license, all that, do you think you'd eventually break even as far as like, you know, what you would pay in commercial flights?
What you'd pay in commercial flights?
Yeah. To do these flights, like.
Oh no, you would not.
Really? So it's just totally for leisure, flying privately?
Well, I mean, it's a completely different type of flying. Like, say you want to go from Charlotte to Atlanta, and you're waiting with a smart dude in a Cessna 172 to take American Airlines. One is going to take 3 hours, and the other one, well, not to 3, let's say 2 hours, the other one's going to take 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You also have to pay for your fuel. You have to pay for parking fees. You're more susceptible to weather. I mean, look, this is why companies don't buy jets. They lease them usually.
Uh-huh.
Right? And some companies, they don't even operate private jets. They just have everybody fly on flights for business, commercial. And these are big companies. It's just because it's not feasible, because it's just less expensive in the long run to just have you fly business class on United than for the company to buy a private jet to get you around. Because also, you have to think about it. If you own an aircraft, you also have to cover maintenance as well.
Uh-huh.
You have to hire people to do the maintenance. right? Unless you wet lease it, right? And then the leasing arbiter would cover things like maintenance as part of the lease. But if you're purchasing the aircraft, you have to cover all of that shit. So,
Yeah.
and look, that's in your scenario. I imagine you're talking about small planes. A company would purchase like a jet, which is essentially owning a fucking airliner, right? I mean, not even the airlines own their planes, right? The airlines don't buy aircraft.
Uh-huh.
American Airlines, all of them, they lease them from companies that own the airplanes,
Right.
right? It's not like American Airlines is forking out like $45 million for every whatever new 737. I imagine is not that expensive. Well, you need to get what I'm saying. For every new Boeing they purchase.
Right. Oh, I think I put this in a bad spot, actually. Bulldozer. Build it there instead. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on, let me make that call.
Alright. Do your thing. I'm just gonna be figuring out all this stuff. Need a dangle. Wow, this game is really advanced. Oh, it's making my head hurt. These guys are almost done. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm still making money. This is dope. Pretty sure that's what I need to make anyway. What you guys up to tonight? Assuming it's very late. It's probably like 4 in the US in some places. The US is a big place. They're all working. Yes. You're killing it. Damn, you guys are up late. 5 and 2. That's good pocket. Positivity is key. What is this song? No. Oh. I wish Miguel was here to hear this. This is ridiculous. What is this? They used the high symbol right there. Death consciousness by having a nice life and watching you play strangely complex games that make you wonder if they actually fit the definition of game. Yeah. This is a very strangely complex game. I don't know if I'm really having fun yet. I'm just kind of following the tutorial and I still am lost. Yeah, me and Miguel will probably play oh my god, this music. Tabletop pretty soon. But at the moment, just trying to figure out what is going on here. Oh, this music. Alright, I'm gonna let my boys go home. Sign a contract with aviation fuel supplier. Yes, sir. Alright, so the fuel supplier should now, I guess, show up, do the thing. And we have a fuel truck. Acquiring more funds from, If I'm being honest, the most entertaining parts of this game so far have been making the character, naming the airport, and the music. I should probably connect this, huh? Oh, bummer. The airport's kind of looking spiffy.
Okay, so now they got. So I come back, and what do I get? I get brakes.
Yeah, dude, you should have heard the beginning of this. I thought it was an Arca song. Like, it was ridiculous. I wonder if they have the soundtrack for this, because this is ridiculous. You hear this?
Yeah. Yeah, I provide live instrumentation.
What's the next song gonna be? How do I get the soundtrack for this game? They actually have more airport like sims and stuff, but after playing this, I'm not so sure I wanna do that.
But you're not so sure what?
I'm not so sure I want to play more.
Yeah, what? It's like, I mean, can you believe it? We had a bunch of bloodthirsty, hungry Koreans build a grass strip. What did they do with those materials? Like mow the lawn?
I don't. Oh, hear the.
They mowed the lawn and they used chalk?
They're leaving now. They put chalk. I needed 20. Uh-oh. Get out there. Get out there. Alright, now we're refueling. It's awesome.
Those fucking planes look a bit, you know.
These are just running across while planes are coming in.
They're doing something. There's something going on there.
The different music in this is outstanding.
It really is.
Oh, I got another golden opportunity. Goodbye.
Damn.
Damn, no bus stop, Papa. Alright, let's make a terminal. Terminal foundation.
Holy shit, the strings here.
Ugh.
Wait, I am Dorian says, airport sims made me want to be a pilot. But shit, dude, that stuff costs a lot of money. Same, brother. That's why I'm not taking lessons right now.
Yeah. Oh, I can't handle this, dude. Why is this so good? These strings?
Yeah, the arrangement is ridiculous.
I hate this. I hate that it's so good.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be some cheesy nonsense. Listen to that. Who gave him the right? Where do you get the balls?
Where does he get the right?
Yeah, where the fuck did this guy get the balls to just throw that in there?
Yeah, great sound. The only reason I'm staying actually is because of the soundtrack. If this was some corny bullshit, I'd be like, all right, let's get on tabletop. But it's like,
Yeah.
there's so much music, and it's like listening to an album, but I'm doing monotonous bullshit at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yo, we do have to do some flight sim.
We have done flight sim.
No, I mean us doing some bullshitting multiplayer.
Agreed. I might have made this poorly.
These early morning streams are some good.
Yeah, these are good. Our terminal looks like shit. I'm about to call it quits just because I don't want to fix this. Let's see. I gotta remake these walls.
Do you think Playboy? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Cool. This is a game, I guess. Miko, you wanna play tabletop?
Sure, man.
I'm bored out of my fucking mind.
Let's do some tabletop.
Maybe somebody likes this. I'm quitting. It was okay. I'm sure somebody would like that, but I didn't realize it was a survival game, and yeah, that that was fucking shit. Not shit. It wasn't shit. It just wasn't my thing. I gotta stay positive. Positivity.
Tabletop.
Tabletop.
Tabletop time.
Hold on, I gotta request that refund. Tabletop time.
It's been 2 fucking hours.
Been 2 fucking hours since I played tabletop.
2 fucking hours. Jesus Christ, Nicky. Holy shit.
What's up?
Nothing, I just messed with the stretch function.
You're stretching?
Yeah, that stretch, yep. Wait, can you, can you hear this? Yes, you can. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Right, so I took this string cut, but then I took the stretch function, I changed it to a vocal.
Uh-huh.
So what it's doing is that rather than stretching it like it just changes the algorithm. So now the string sounds like this. So like
That's sick. Really? Wait, some dude put 50 hours into Airport CEO. Impressive. Yeah, dude, like some people really enjoy like these management type sims, which is really cool, but it's like not me. It's not for me. And it's funny too because it's like if you're good at like management like that and you enjoy that and you can put 50 hours into airport CEO, then it seems like that's like a trait, like a mind trait that you could apply to something else that would be more productive than airport CEO.
What are you talking about?
So I mean, you're
But
literally
okay,
just doing a job at that point. You're just not getting paid. You're paying to do the job.
that's actually I forgot who conducts that analysis of capital. Oh, where like this. I'm in no state to talk about this right now. I'm too tired. But it's like the idea that the worker within the capitalist economy, there is no like the demarcation between what is work and what is pleasure becomes nullified, right? Where the worker is completely alienated from the concept of pleasure to the point that leisure just becomes an extension of labor, right? And then ergo truck simulator, right?
Yeah.
Like the things that you do for fun now involve driving a truck around for like 4 hours or reading up on manuals to then fly a virtual airplane that you don't get paid for.
Yeah. I think I think the funnest job is just one that you can do and stop whenever you want. I think like hourly wages are what kill the joy of a job. Cuz maybe like, and this is just an observation, but I mean maybe you like cooking food cuz I mean there's like cooking sims and stuff, right? So it's like maybe you would enjoy um flipping burgers and doing fries and stuff and taking orders because it's like a fun mind game. But the thing is, like, when you do that for a living and you have an hourly wage, like you're putting in 8 hours a day of that, and so then it kills it for you. You know. And I mean obviously there's no way around that. It's just the way a job works. But I do feel like I'd flip burgers with my friends for a couple hours.
Yeah, grilling is fun
Yeah.
until you're doing it forever.
Yeah. Eternally grilling.
Yeah, that's the Flying Children LP, Eternally Grilling. It's
It
called
isn't.
Blue Rhino, semicolon, Eternally Grilling.
Blue Rhino.
Yeah, I love that brand name, Blue Rhino.
It's so cute.
It is kind of cute, right? Blue Rhino.
Yeah,
That has got a
it's
really
like
adorable name.
rhinos aren't blue.
Blue Rhino. Like a tiny rhino. I always thought the idea of like aggressive animals, but very small, like very cute. Like having pocket-sized tigers. Like they try to fuck you up, but it just feels like an ant biting you or something.
So you're into like the tsundere type Japanese
I don't
shit.
know what that is. What is that?
It's where the girl is like really mean to you, but she's like,
Tiny.
yeah.
Um, I don't watch the. I was about to say some on Twitch friendly content.
You're
I
about to
don't watch
say
the
I don't.
Chinese. I don't watch the Chinese checkers. All right, I don't watch the Chinese checkers. I don't watch that nonsense. But I do think the idea of your pixie dream nightmare being like 5'1" and trying to attack you, I guess that's alluring in a way,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I like it when SMOLs try to punch me or something. It's cute. Can you believe we actually dropped viewers when we stopped playing Airport Sim?
Yeah, it's
Like, you fucking
ridiculous.
kidding me? There were 4 fucking schmucks actually watching this for Airport CEO. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys fucking dumb.
It's just Twitch. It's
When you guys clocked in, did you clock your brain out on the way in? watching airport CEO. These motherfuckers were sticking around for taxiway building.
And now you're pressuring people. Everybody else in the chat is like, it's like, fuck, I can't leave now because then I'm part of the group.
I just
a
imagine like
side
the
note,
psyche.
doesn't-
That guy sat there watching taxiway building, and like when it stops, he's like, "Well, time to call it a night."
It's just, well, it's the intermission. It's like, you know how like you're say you're with a group of friends, right, and you're playing Smash Brothers or whatever. And all your friends are like, hey, let's switch to FIFA on the PS4, but they have to set it up. Then in that time, that's your opportunity to be like, actually, I gotta head out, guys, so I'll talk to you later. It's the same thing in
Yeah,
Discord,
exactly,
you know?
yep.
It's like, if you're playing one game, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm already in the lobby, I might as well play this one out, you know? But when your friends are like, yo, let's get on Minecraft, and then you're just like, I'm gonna head out, guys.
Yeah.
Because...
And then you don't go anywhere. You just sit in your room.
just turn on YouTube. It's such a real feeling.
That's that feeling of success. That's what success
I have a
feels
question,
like.
Miguel. Have you ever
Yeah.
told me that you were gonna go to bed, and then
And then not?
and then you didn't go to bed, you just stayed up and did something?
Yeah, I've done that before. But not intentionally.
Yeah.
I can say that. I've said I'm gonna go to bed, and then the Discord call ends, and then what I was supposed to be doing becomes present to mind,
Uh-huh.
and then I end up doing that for like an extra hour.
Yeah.
But it's never like I'm gonna dupe Alex, I'm heading to bed, and then I go like jack off and play Armor or something. It's
No, I
like
get it.
it's like I was distracted because we were talking. It's probably a good conversation, and then like it becomes present to mind, so I start doing whatever I was doing.
Yeah. No, that's just I don't see that as like, oh, he fucking ditched us, bro. It's like, you know, people get tired. I do that sometimes, not very often, but I'll say like I'm going to bed or something, and I just need like I need to get the fuck out of there.
Is that
Or
in the
like- or
Skype
like-
calls?
No, it's I like I said, I don't. It's not very often. I was just saying I have experienced that before, where I'm just like, man, I don't want to be talking to anybody right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, you wanna kill this tabletop?
I'm trying to maybe do a little bit of that sauce. That's a
Maybe.
yes.
Maybe some tabletop. Who knows?
Did you post the Twitch link on Twitter or something?
No,
Oh.
just in my Discord. So anybody who is here now is from the Discord or my lovers. Very weird. Alright, tabletop, let's kill it. Also, it's late. If we were on if we were on real hours, then more people would be in here for sure. Like, it's pretty impressive that we even have 3 people watching.
Well, that's why I was asking, which is like, did you post this on Twitter? Because why the fuck are there even people in here?
Yeah. No, it's just it's the way of the world. Let's see. All right, yeah, we got that up.
Sometimes they call it Way of the Samurai.
Sometimes they
They
call
don't.
it
They
the
don't. They
samurai.
don't call it that. It's not true at all. Actually, they lied to you. feel terrible.
Oh.
God, I'm gonna miss you, bud.
Me?
Yeah.
For why?
I just love saying things like that just to make people seem like you have,
You're
you
going?
know,
You're leaving?
you got cancer or something. That's not funny. I don't want to joke about that. Don't
That's
die
not
on me.
happening. Why
All
would
right,
I die, bro?
tabletop.
I care too much about my health, bro. I've gotten doctor appointments for like itching that lasted too long.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I need some music.
For your itching?
Yeah, for my itching. It calms my itch.
Damn, bro. Well, why didn't you tell me? If I had known you were an itchy boy. If I'd known you were itching for a fight.
Are you joining?
Yeah, what's the password again?
1, 2, 3. It's the most
1,
secure
2.
password.
Uno, dos. Why is my numlock off? Fuck you. You fucking... Are you duping me right now? You're fucking having a laugh. There we go. Damn, we're connected. Damn, are we connected? What color do I choose? Where are you? You're on that side?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm a green.
There's some good music I'm listening to. Alright. Game Boys.
It's time for some Uno, I feel. Oh, you know what I found out? Is that you can't stack +4s. Or
Yeah.
+2s.
What? That's house
You can't
rules.
stack them.
That's house rules.
Huh?
That's house rules,
No,
John.
no, no. On the official
I know.
Uno Twitter.
I said house rules because it's not official.
Oh, we're doing it. We're playing it our way, huh?
Most people I played with did that, where you can add them together, which is, I mean, if you want, we have to play the official Uno rules. It's still a game of chance. It doesn't matter. No, I mean, if you don't want that, then we don't have to play that. Doesn't matter.
I'm kidding. I'm just.
The official rules actually say that you can.
Yeah, my friend was like, oh, he's like, he didn't say Uno. Or sorry, no, it's like he pointed out, he said, well, you didn't say Uno, right? And I said, he said, wait, shouldn't you pick up some cards? I said, no, because you didn't say Uno.
Uh-huh.
Right? He's like, well, what does that matter? I'm like, because they're not the same propositions.
What are you talking about?
You're right. Like, if I had one card and I didn't say Uno and he just like blurted out the word cat soup, right? Presumably I wouldn't pick up a card, right? He asked the propositions. You didn't say Uno and Uno are like this thing. Wait, why can't I take 7?
Just tap 7.
I tapped it. What the fuck is going on? What? Oh, there we go.
Cool. Your analogies are my favorite thing in the world, I think.
Why are my cards like visible to you? Are they?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you see mine? They're question marks, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I haven't played tabletop in a while. I thought you could see my cards.
Alright, let's go. Your fucking analogy, though, of the town where tires are jumping out, killing people randomly.
No, what? The town retires?
You remember that? We were talking about, like, what were we talking about? Like, how you shouldn't look over your shoulder for tires trying to kill you because.
Oh,
you
right.
know.
Yeah, because what? But no, but there's more lead in. You were saying that you shouldn't worry about that, but what was your reason? Oh
The-
no, you said that probability. I said probability is of course a factor.
yeah.
You know, and you said no, it's not. And I'm like, well, hold on, right? Like you can imagine a town where like there's an incredibly high probability that you get struck by like tires while you're there. Like there's just tires flying around,
Yeah.
just killing people all day, right? Like there's like an 80% chance. Like then you
Yeah.
would be behooved to like just look around all the time for flying tires at a gas station. Like the reason you don't is because the chances are so slim.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm
That was
supposed to flip.
that
I
was a
forgot.
funny
What is
conversation.
it? F?
It's
How do I kick him up?
R to roll. And okay, solid. All right, fuck you. You go first. Oh, that was a funny conversation.
Yeah, that was good.
That's all you.
Damn. How do I cancel it out again?
You can't cancel that out. We're playing official Uno rules now.
Wait, no, I want to play house rules. I was just bringing up the Uno rules.
It has to be like a block, which is where, or a skip turn, I guess, where it's a circle with a line through it.
Wait, what if I
of the
have
same
like
color.
another like type of plus?
If you have a +4 or a +2 of any, all right. Well, it's,
See, I didn't want to play dirty. I didn't pull it out straight away. But since you're gonna play this
Alright.
terrorist game with me,
what color?
let's say yellow.
All right. This is how we're starting, I guess.
That's on you, man. You should have kept it. Actually, strategically, it's best to keep those till the end, right? Because then they
I
always
couldn't.
work.
Well, I couldn't play anything else.
Oh, really? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. It's your turn.
Your turn, bud. Oh, you just picked one. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you better than anyone else in the world right now.
Oh my god, man.
Isn't that?
That
That's
means a lot.
awesome.
What is that, a 6?
It's a 9.
Wait, hold on.
You can't play, dude. What are you talking? I didn't play yet.
Wait, no, that's an actual thing. Hold on, I forgot to tell you. So if you draw a card that's eligible,
Yeah.
you can drop it straight off, and that would be your turn.
Okay.
If it's any other card,
I thought
you
we
just
were
have to
playing
keep it.
house rules though.
Wait, but I didn't know we didn't incorporate that one in the house rules.
No, we're incorporating it now. That's
Okay, well there you go.
That's on you when this fucks you over in the future. when I draw a +4,
I mean, yeah.
that's a.
What am I doing? Doesn't work.
Are you alright?
Yeah, anytime I don't sleep, my IQ drops by like 70. And I already have an IQ of 60, so. Okay, so that's another draw. You're fucking out, man. You're killing me here.
9.
Jesus Christ, you bastard.
Oh yeah. I'm gaming.
Oh, there we go. Now we're
Green.
cooking with gas. Oh, god damn. He's raking the coals.
Uno and red. Oh, you little. Are we playing cancel game? If it's house rules?
Yeah, cancel game.
I win.
Nice.
Aw, come on, dude. No reason to get. It's just a
I got
game.
grumpy, dude.
It's just a
No, I'm
game.
grumpy.
It's
This is
just a
me.
game.
I'm like this. I'm like,
I know you're like that, dude. That's cool.
I'm just like, here are your cards back.
All right.
Yeah, house rules are best rules.
I pulled a nice little 9. Wait, I mean a nice little set of cards. I'm this one now for some reason. I'm the dice on your side. Hell yeah. They don't. Alright. Sick. Red. Oh. Your turn.
Wait, so what happens now? What happens now?
It just skips it. You block.
So no
it.
one got. Oh, so that was good. So no one got fucked. That's pretty cool.
Dude, I couldn't play anything either because I don't have a. Alright, here.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah. We're gonna say when you do it to block something, it doesn't skip the player's turn because that would be overpowered.
Okay, yellow.
Rude. Double rude.
I'm rooting it up, and then I fuck myself because I don't have any yellows. Damn.
Back to me, baby.
Jesus, he's coming back around. Wait. Think ahead, Starfire. Uno.
What?
Oops.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this game. Yep, we're just gonna do this. It's just back to normal. We're gonna have 8 cards by the end of this shit. Yep, 8 cards in. That's how we fucking play this goddamn piece of shit game. Fuck it. What's progress?
Fuck it.
Okay,
Fuck it.
yeah, fuck it.
Just keep going. Just keep going then.
Jesus Christ.
And back to me. I'll draw. My favorite part about this game is you don't draw anything good either.
Fucking
It's
Christ,
just-
red. Yeah, well.
Oh, those are for me? Thanks.
Sorry. You skipped my turn.
I didn't do anything.
You skipped my turn, dude. Damn.
On
Okay,
me.
well played. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, shit, no, I had something to cancel it. Well, damn, whatever.
You can't cancel shit.
What? What am I doing?
Absolutely.
Is that a fucking 9?
9.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Draw a fucking green, you cunt.
We're back to this.
Unfucking believable. Look at this shit. Wait, hold on.
Okay. Cool. This game is sick.
Yep, we're back at it. Yep, just fuck it. What's progress?
It doesn't matter.
And back at it. Oh my fuck. Wait. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, fucking cunt.
Doesn't. What are you doing? Dope.
Uno.
Those trace actually. Oh, cool. That's fine. Actually, you have one more. Look.
Oh well, Uno. Oops.
Come on.
Being a real bastard. You know what's funny is that this game is gonna be even in a few. Like, give it 30 seconds, right? Yeah, give it 30 fucking seconds. Wait. Oh well, maybe my luck will change.
Woo!
Oops. Uno.
Cool. Oh, wait, I could play it. Is it? I want to take that back.
Jesus Christ. Alright, just fuck me, I guess.
Red. Oh, okay, okay. No. 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 I got.
Got bamboozled.
Oh
What?
shit! Wait, we're back to here. Green, actually.
You fucking sack of shit, dude. Oh man.
Wait, I'm
Green,
just back. I'm
actually.
just back in. Awesome.
Oh man, that was so good, dude. That was the best. I'm so glad that's recorded. You reversing the game and then putting down a red card. Fuck, that's rich. Like, wait a minute.
Alright. There's like no other games, huh? It's like Uno, and that's it. That's the game.
Uno's the best. Is there Monopoly? Oh, snakes and ladders, dude. Or eels.
Yeah. Eels and escalators.
Eels and escalators. Sorry, I have dementia.
Ears and escalations. What else is there? I mean, we got chess, but that's
Yeah, let's play chess.
really.
What? No.
I don't. This
Oh,
is
you're on the move.
recorded. This is recorded.
Oh, you don't want to get. Yeah, but what do you think? Like, you got some chess masters just sitting in the chat?
Yeah, and I'm thinking snakes and ladders on this one.
I forgot how to play this damn game.
What kind of dice do you want to play with?
The really ugly one.
We'll play with this one.
Wait, no, I want to play eels.
This is
Eels and escalators.
nah. Eels and escalators sucks. The board is shit. This one's better.
You're a complete asshole, and I love you. I'm gonna be the yellow because yellow is for piss.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be Alex G just came on. I'm gonna be a goblin. Mary is the girl that
I wanna love. She's got big red hips and big red lips and something.
I thought he said fuck.
Yeah, that's one of the lines. A girl I met in Wilmington, that was her favorite song. I was like, cool.
You're like sick. Bring me back my goblin, bro. That's me.
Why do I have to be piss and you get to be the goblin?
Alright, you don't want to be the goblin? Or you don't want to be the piss?
I want to be...
I got you one, bro. You can be giant rat.
That's how you... This is how you treat me? After all these years?
You're gonna be giant rat, I'm gonna be goblin.
How do I change his, like, stance? Rotate this asshole. Oh, there we go.
Alright, let's play. Let's roll to see who goes first. I got a 3. Nice. Wait, you're just gonna roll until...
I had a 7.
Stop! We start at the beginning. It's fair and square. You have to do a roll for initiative, and then you roll for,
Isn't it cool? Look at this. The rat is, like, moving forward, but going backwards. Look at it. He's, like, going sideways with that walk. It's like a broken AI.
Maybe Snakes and Ladders wasn't the best choice.
No, so I'm sorry. Let's... I promise.
Maybe we should have played Monopoly.
Oh, there's Monopoly?
Maybe.
Dude, I love playing board games in my house. My, for some reason, distinctly Palestinian-looking home.
Palestine, baby. Alright,
Yeah, in
fine,
the Middle East, they do this thing where they just have chairs, like, against walls. You notice that? Like for meeting
like it's a
members
fucking,
of the
like it's a DMV.
Yeah.
Or like a doctor's office.
Yeah. That's why I see those photos of, like, of civil affairs. Like, anytime they're talking with somebody, it's always, like, against a wall because they have all the chairs against the walls for some reason. Must be so you can just, like, have an eye on everybody.
I'm glad that we opted for the floating table in the center of the room rather than
a true
the
gentleman.
boring.
Yeah.
That's what my mom always told me. Use the floating table if given the option.
Yeah, if given the optics.
Alright, I'm gonna roll first.
Okay. 6?
2, 3, 4, 5. Your turn.
See, this is a sign that Alex is
roll a 0.
A sadist. Is that the boards is numbered, but he still counted it because he wanted to torture the audience.
Well, no, because if we start at 1 and if you add 5, then it's 6. So now you should be at 8 and you should be at 30. But I'm not gonna do anything because you already dropped your piece.
That's not what the numbers mean.
What are you talking about? I'm rolling. Nice, your turn. Oh wait, that's a 10.
It wasn't.
That's what the 0 stands for.
The 0 stands for 0.
It stands for 10. Because I couldn't put 10 on one side because it's a small dice.
Look how cute it is. Like it's going backwards.
Where did you even...
Huh? It's 8,
1,
so...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
15.
7, 8. Yeah. I'm gonna roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dope. Your turn. What do you... You were at 15.
Yeah.
15 plus 4 is 19.
Well, in some possible world.
In this one. Now we duel because we landed on the same spot.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Damn. Well,
the way this works is
that's gonna be exciting when it happens.
no, this is
Okay,
how
so-
it works, bro. No, no, stop.
Wait, what?
We're both on 19. We have to play the rules.
19 plus 5 equals 26.
All right. This is how we.
Oh
this is how
shit!
we
Really?
do it.
Are we playing 21?
Yeah. So we both landed on 19. We have to duel, and whoever loses goes back 10 spaces.
What the fuck, man?
All right. How do I?
I guess we just add one, right?
Nah, here's my deck and here's yours. We're playing War now. You ever played War?
No.
Alright. So, what? You go to your card? This is your deck over here. This one?
Why do you? Oh, right, because I'm.
This one. Hell yeah. Alright, so you just take off the top card, put it down. I can't believe I remember how to play this. What do you... No, you take... Okay.
Wait, you had a little. Yeah.
The...
Oh my god! Do you remember when we were doing chess?
Yeah.
Like you'd go to a piece and go.
This is so funny. The ultimate, like...
Like you're thinking about it, like you got a move in mind. You go.
I just love, like, double tapping it just real quick, just...
Yeah, glancing over, you're looking around, you just go.
Alright, bro, this is how you play a war. So you got a Joker and I got a 6, so you get those. So whoever has the highest card wins, and if there's...
Wait, how do I just take one off the top?
Yes. You just click and drag. Yeah. And then click and hold to pick up the whole deck. So put your card... Please, Miguel, have mercy on me. I need this.
Alright. Wait,
Right.
oh wait.
And then we flip, so you won again, so you get these 2 cards. Alright, pull your card out. Please. Okay, you won again. Can I have... Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Are you having fun yet? I just realized there's really no tension in war. That's what this
You
card
mean 'cause
game
it's
is
love?
called. Because it's stupid. Flip it, I dare you. No.
What? You sent it.
You know what? We should actually play Uno whenever we land on the same space.
That's what I was thinking. It's like we should do something like that. Just a full game of Uno just to fight over a space.
But you move back 10 spaces if you lose.
Yeah, it's like a devastating loss.
How do I bring in Uno?
Wait, dude, let me call in the store right quick.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Edgewater Village.
Okay. I got it figured out. Ugh. Damn, who's all in here? Anybody chilling? In chat?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
So gosh.
Ugh. What's going, brother?
Question is, how's it going for you, my love?
Don't ask me that.
How are you doing is the question. It's your world. We're just living in it. I think that's my favorite dad comment, you know? Among the many.
Among the many.
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
What the fuck is this?
Everyone grabs some cards. One person is the judge. The judge gets to pick the card they would never do. Players are able to debate their card. If you hold onto a card for more than 5 rounds, you are free to discard that card and draw more. Game loosely based off if you had to. Okay. Hold on. Ah. Alright. So, let's do this then. We'll take 2 cards, flip them, and you have to choose one of them that you would do.
These are pretty sick.
A vicious...
That I would rather do?
Yeah. So what would you rather do between these two?
That seems less like long-term torturous.
Walk across the USA. The entire US. You might, I mean, you wouldn't run out of food.
Yeah.
That's
no, but what I'm
something.
saying is, like, that would be really horrible, right, for a while. But then, like, imagine, like, the long-term implications of, like, decades of, like, even, like, you know, your wife just passed away and you, like, walk into the funeral home yelling fire, you know, because you just, like, compulsively do it, you know. Or, like, your daughter is asleep and you walk into her bedroom just screaming the words fire. Like, one of them is going to be a lot less torturous long-term.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I'm just thinking, like, this one would still suck. But I mean, free food, right?
Yeah.
Free food along the way. You know, people
Yep.
walk across the USA anyway.
Exactly. This time you're just getting pelted by fucking meatballs. Plus, in the thought experiment, there's no restrictions.
Yeah.
Right?
In the
'Cause
thought
you can
experiment,
walk
it's
across...
like, yeah, because people who walk across the USA, right, they usually, like, hitchhike as well, you know, because you can't walk across the fucking Mojave.
No, I'm going to take walk across to mean literally, right? But
so you
look,
mean
I'm saying
literally...
even with that in mind, like, there's no, like, oh, and you don't have any money or you can't build anything. It's like, imagine you could just build a contraption where it's like, you don't get constantly pelted.
Yeah, I mean, it can't literally just mean, like, naked, because it can't, like, yeah.
Very true. That's obviously the better choice.
Yeah, I take USA any day. So that's on the yay side, I guess. I don't know, but that's something.
Oh, I see. So you have to pick one and you already have a choice or something, or I have to convince you.
Well, I
don't
think
understand this
the actual game is everyone grabs some cards. One person is the judge. The judge gets to pick the card they would never do. Oh, so this is like for multiple people. It's like if you get a card, then you have to debate it against other people's cards to the judge. So it's like if it was you and Jose and you both picked a card, then I would pick one of your cards that I would never do. And then you would be the loser unless you could debate like, well, this is the reason it's better than.
Oh, that'd be
one.
excellent.
It'd be really fun,
Wait, so
actually.
let's
But we only have 2 people, so.
wait, flip these. Again, it's like long-term implications like this.
Yeah, that's
Seems a lot better.
being a witch.
Right, 'cause in this case, you could still have a fulfilling life, and then you just get killed at the end in a very violent way, where you would never have any kind of social standing or anything. Your life would be in tatters. Because you're gonna die anyway, right? Like, death is gonna come knocking on your door at some point. So in this one, there's still a probability of like living something fulfilling before you get, destroyed.
Mm-hmm. You know what we should actually do?
You're gonna die anyway in this one, but
Yeah, I agree with this. I agree, kind of, I guess. I would much rather not be in... Well, I don't know. I see what you mean, though. So this is what we should do, is we should both take a card and try to convince each other of our card being better.
Okay. I don't understand.
This is mine.
What were you putting in? What? How do I rotate it again?
Q and E. Well, this is...
Wait, what's wrong with yours?
I don't think there's anything wrong in this situation. I think it's what would you rather have? Would you rather?
Yours.
Yeah. Mine for sure.
If they can communicate, then what the fuck is the issue? Yeah, they look like birds. Who gives a fuck?
If they're talking swan, do you know how instantly a small business would change into like a outstanding? I own talking swans.
Yeah. Or
The only
business would be called
so wait, the only issue
Talking
with that,
Swans is the name of the band.
the only issue with mine though is that the swans can demand whatever they want because they would be the business at that point.
Not really. Like, think of during like pre-desegregation era, where like you'd have like a majority like black labor force. Like you are Ted Tensington, and the Swans are your black workers. Right.
I don't know
Like,
if
yeah,
I would.
there's
I mean,
yeah, there's a majority, but you have fire hoses and weapons for mass destruction.
I guess, but it's not. I don't know, because in a real situation, like, animal activists would probably get on my ass for all
what?
that shit. I don't know. I would say mine is better. I'm gonna say that mine is
Oh,
better.
for them working in a company? Yeah, but the arguments animal activists put forward is that typically like violence against animals is justified. Well, a lot of the time it's justified because there's some type of discrepancy between human being intelligence, and like they just like list off like a set of facts about animals that make them like in some way acceptable. Then to go like violent murder and all that. So what animal activists do is that they like, well, look, but what about human beings with like severe mental impairments, right? Those would fall into your criteria because they're not going to have fulfilling, successful lives. You know, they're going to probably be relegated to a wheelchair and all that. Well, like if they're talking fucking swans, it might as well be people, right?
Yeah.
Like, it can't be that it lacks consent because the swans show up to fucking work.
Yeah.
right? So what the fuck are they complaining about? Do they walk into an office and just start screaming at people for showing up? Or not that. They scream at the boss for the other guy showing up.
What's this fucking guy doing?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on here? You know, a bunch of people just typing quietly. What the fuck is this?
Imagining a talking swan fucking. This the Boston accent. What the fuck is going on? Wait, that's fucking. I don't know what that was.
You're like trying to do like an English. That was bizarre.
That was English
That was
accent.
Boston. Boston just sounds like, what the fuck is going on here?
What the? No, that's fucking Australian.
Yeah, no, that's
going
Boston,
on here.
What the fuck's
Going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but having a tail sounds like shit. I wouldn't have a tail. Fuck that. Be a freak. You know how much shit you would go through?
That's what I'm saying. It's like the other one doesn't have a freak show scenario.
Alright, this is my card. Take your own.
Whoops. Sorry. Fell
Alright.
asleep. What the fuck? This one's easy. This one.
Well, let's talk about it.
Look, in one, you're living in probably the worst time in human history, with excessive amounts of disease and suffering, and the chances of survival are incredibly slim. I mean, your life ends at 32, and I don't mean it in the way we usually talk about. Why? I mean literally, you see blackness forever at the age of 30, and in between that is not fun experiences and affluence. It's like having sex with livestock and watching your kids die from some strange illness. Where in the other one, it's just like, just wear shoes.
But I mean... Alright, next one. Medieval... Come on, how am I supposed to argue that?
This one's easy again. Yeah, like, I mean,
How-
do I have to explain myself?
What the fuck?
This one could actually be fun, right? Like, can you
Yeah.
imagine having that job? Like, the guys would probably be a good sport about it, you know, right? You could, like, joke about it or something.
Yeah.
This
You
one
want
just sounds
stuffed
horrible. Yeah, this one sounds like a
animals.
nightmare. This one sounds like a blast. Graveyard shift at a male enhancement pills. Yeah, dude's coming in. You're, like, laughing about it.
This is hilarious, bro. Here's your pills.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can't defend that. Alright, next one.
Fuck. Yeah, the world's ugliest person. Fucking dumbass.
This is a moral question. This is a question of your morals.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious which one.
I know which one is like... It'd be... Yeah, this is a hard one.
No, but it's not a matter of, like, you know, sanctimonious, you follow the 10 Commandments and cross your T's and dot your I's. It's just like... Look, there's even practical considerations, right? That you can take into account. Like, in one, yeah, like, your life's probably not the best, and you're gonna get a lot of negative attention. But, like, in the other one, you go to jail. Right? Like, what are the options we're weighing here? Like, in one, it's like you get
But
bad
it
press.
says it signifies professionally. Not saying this dude put thought into this or anything, but it says professionally, and I think that means that you're good at it, and so that you would probably know
professionally-
what to do, not to go to jail.
Yeah, but professionally doesn't mean good. It just means you do it for profession. You just do it for a job.
I know, but if you have it as a job, if you can make a living off of that, then you've probably been doing it for a while. You probably know what you're doing.
No, but that isn't. What I'm saying is that's not. I don't think that follows it, right? There's like a number, like how, like that's not a display of skill. Because what's the learning curve on scamming old people? What, like a couple minutes?
Well, I mean, not that there's a skill to it necessarily, but a knowledge factor.
Would a professional get caught? Yeah, of course. All professional means is just whatever task is being done as a form of an occupation. You could be a professional fucking juggler, like you get paid for it.
There's a difference between like a professional football player and an average football player.
No, but
if it said you scam old people out of their retirement funds, I would be like,
no, but what I'm saying is that the reason people they have a connotation between professional and good is that within capitalism, it'd be fucking stupid for capitalists to pay you to do a bad job. So typically, the people who get the job are good, but you can imagine. But it's not a necessary requirement for you to be good at something, for you to do it for a job, right? It could be absolutely shit, and like there's just for some reason they keep you around. You'd still be a professional, whatever, right? Or you could be the only person who does a job in the world. In which case, you have no market to compete with.
If we're talking about, definitions of words, then maybe he didn't use it right.
No,
but I believe the connotation.
No, but look, you can even look, but we can even relate this down to like a base common sense, like just base approach. You meet every day. I mean, goddamn, you especially. You meet every day people who have occupations that they're exceedingly fucking horrible at, right? And they do their jobs horribly.
Yeah, but you don't call them a professional.
What do you mean? They would introduce themselves and say, yeah, that's my profession, or I'm a professional this or that, right? I'm a professional pilot, but those same professional pilots cause, accidents.
Well, I mean...
Like, if you were to introduce himself prior to the accident as a professional pilot, no one would say, no, you're not. Right? Like, all professional means is just that he does it as an occupation.
But that's not what he meant in this context.
No, that's what he meant. Professionally scam old people. He just meant that that's your job. Like, you make a living out of scamming old people. It's not something you do like when you're
There
bored.
is a difference. There's in tiers of... I'm pretty sure there's an actual, like, list in which professional... I can look this up, actually.
Okay, but I'm not disagreeing that people are going to have varying definitions. What I'm saying is that the predominant definition and the way it's being used in this context is not you're good at scamming old people out of their retirement funds, right? Because it's look, that wouldn't even make sense in the case of the game, because the game is setting up states of affairs, right? Good at scamming people out of retirement funds is not a state of affairs, because you could be good at it and just not do it. Right? You could be like you could collect apples all day and be good at scamming people out of their retirement funds. You just don't do that activity. Like, I'm a really good basketball player, but I never have time for it or something, right? That would be redundant, because then the game becomes moot. You could just be, I pick that one because I just don't do it. I'm good at it, but I don't actually do it. But the game is setting up a state of affairs where it's an occupation, not just you're good at it.
Look, these are the definitions of professionally. It says, one...
Okay, but the disagreement... But, Bud, see, that's the thing. The disagreement is not over whether professional has multiple definitions. We've moved past that point. It's a matter of interpreting what the author meant in this context. What I'm saying is that the probability is in the favor that what he meant, since the whole point of the game is to set up states of affairs, he didn't mean just, you're good at scamming old people. Right? Because then you could just say, yeah, I'm good at it, but I just don't do it.
Well, no, but usually, because people, when they use the word professionally, it's like, yes, you do that as a job, but also you do that as a job because you're good at it. Or decent of it. You're better than average at something.
But that's some further assumption that's made. That's not what people mean when I'm a professional photographer doesn't mean I'm good at photography.
But it generally
means I do it.
does.
I mean-
If you say
No, but look,
if
you
you
can.
told
But dude,
someone,
you can. But look, this could. But look, but that the issue with that, right, is that the numerous counterexamples, right? Like I mean, that's what I'm trying not to give away because I don't want to dox you. But it's like like in your line of work, the number of people who are in a profession as and that's their fucking career, and they're just fucking god awful, right? Doesn't mean anything for them to just do it as an occupation about their skill set.
no, it
The
means
number
that
of people you interact with every day in a bureaucratic level, just like I need to get my phone repaired, they still fuck things like that up. You know, occupation has nothing to do with skill set. It's correlated because, like I said, we are in a system where people are not going to want to hire bad workers, but that's not like a one-to-one indicator. Like I said, look, because then that just becomes a moot. You're good at scamming old people, okay? But I'm just like like yeah, you're good like you can imagine some nerd that's just like really shy, but he's like the best. Like he fucks so well, you know, like better than the best porn stars, but he just never has sex. Right? Like some untapped ability. That's what I'm saying is like then the game becomes moot because then you could just say, well, but I just don't actually do it though. In which case there's no challenge.
But he does. I don't know. I'm pretty sure professionally was in.
Look, I won the last few, so we'll just give him that one. Like it's not a big deal. This was fun discussing, but you know, that's the whole point of the game is to have fun. So I'm not concerned over fucking points or some shit.
This matters.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even getting over it in an argument over the cards or anything.
Huh?
I was just because I've always
Look, I sound grumpy because I haven't slept yet. That wasn't meant to be like a
no, it's not an
let's
argument.
just fucking move on. I was just no. I'm saying like it's ran its course. We both got our ideas out, and I'm not like trying to win, so I can just put the cards away. Tell every kid you meet that Santa isn't real. Eat Martin Scorsese's eyebrows off his face. This one seems less damaging.
Yeah. I don't know who Martin Scorsese is.
He's a director. But like in this one, like you get arrested.
Yeah.
And in this one, like the kid will just probably like there's a probability that the kid might just not even believe you. You know? Because what will happen is you'll do that, and then they'll just approach like their parents, and their parents might get pissed at you because you're an adult, but then they'll just like lie to their kid about it and say, you know, he's just crazy, or their Uncle Tim was just kidding around.
That could well that one could be bad though because it's like you can never. I mean, yes, you do tell, but it's like that's damaging to socially because it's like, I mean, yes. It probably doesn't have long-term effects, but you're gonna tell your own kids that, which is fine.
But that's good.
I mean, that's fine.
No, but that's...
I'm sorry. I'm saying it's saying you have to. So it's like every interaction with a child ever, you have to tell. You know, Santa isn't real, even if that's the only thing you say. Like that's. You have to say hi and.
No, I know. It's like it's like.
Hey there, little guy.
Santa isn't real.
Yeah, like if your cousin has a daughter or something, like you have a niece or a
nephew.
No,
but see, the thing is that this is where this is great, right? Is that like there's a way in which it can be less damaging because it just says tell, which just means you have to communicate it.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't say anything about stuff like amplitude. Right? Like you could just like whisper it.
Uh-huh.
Right? Or like in the Martin Scorsese situation, you can do the same type of analysis, but in whatever kind of like degree of aggressiveness you put it to. Like you can't softly eat a man's eyebrows off his face, right? Like Like it's gonna be a violent act regardless. Where it's like with a tell every kid, you could just say, you know, like even in a way in which the parents wouldn't even catch you doing it.
That's a
Right?
lifelong thing, and I think because it wasn't connotated or annotated, I guess, if Martin Scorsese was consenting or not of you eating his eyebrows.
Oh, I'm saying, oh, Martin Scorsese could like invite you over for you to do it.
He could say, "Listen, man, I
I need you to eat the
I
eyebrows.
need you to eat my eyebrows.
Yeah, chomp down, Chris.
I'll tell everybody that I shaved it. Nobody will ever
Oh,
know
there
about
you
you."
go. All
but
right, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Martin Scorsese.
so
just
in
invites
that
you
in
over.
that case, it's like one moment of like ugh, but it's not a lifelong thing that you have to live
Yeah,
with.
he might not even tell anybody. He'll just say he shaved him off, or a fucking train hit him.
Yeah.
Train hit him so hard his eyebrows flew off.
In that situation, yeah, I would do the one time ugh for over a lifelong life of avoiding children because I have to tell them. Not that I don't even like agree with lying to kids about Santa, but it's somebody
Now, one thing
else's
you probably
kid,
shouldn't do is you probably shouldn't break promises to children.
Oh, absolutely not.
Wait, flip the card.
This is rough. This is a hard one, actually.
I mean, wait, am I?
This is another question of morals.
Wait, did the deck get duplicated? Because I'm just seeing the same card.
No.
Wait, you sure we're not seeing it? You don't see the same card?
No. They're two different cards.
Wait, what do you mean? Why are they different?
They're different, like, phrases. I don't like they have been.
Wait, what is the one that yours says?
Never leave your house again.
And what does mine say?
Drive a monster truck through a nursing home. And then in parentheses,
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Old
Those
anyway.
are the same. The propositions are the same. It's like if I said it's raining outside, and then the other card said está lloviendo afuera. They both mean the same thing, you know. Like you might as well, like if you're staying in your house, you might as well drive a monster truck through a nursing home.
What are you talking about? Were you setting up that whole time for a joke? I thought you were actually having a bug.
Yes. No, it was just a setup. It was wasted. Fucked it up.
If you're staying in your home, you might as well be. Would you sacrifice your own life for old people? Or go to jail?
I mean, they never leave your house again. They don't. I mean, that's a question oriented towards a specific case. See, I would probably rather drive a monster truck to a nursing home than never leave this apartment. So, see, this is one of those that just doesn't work because, like, let's say you lived in a mansion and that question was forwarded, it'd be quite clear.
Yeah. Like, can you
Right.
change houses? Can you buy a house and then move into it and then never leave it?
No, it just says never leave your.
Yeah.
So let's take the most charitable interpretation as talking about the one you're currently in.
I would kill old people. That sounds like hell.
Yeah, so there we go. So we're in agreement.
Wow, this is a really...
I mean, this one's clear. The one on your
Yeah.
right.
I'd go to Narnia any fucking day, pal. Oh no!
This one.
Really?
This one's better. Yeah.
Explain.
Look, I mean, how much does sex actually make up of your life? Like, what, like 0.05? Like,
That
let's
would,
pretend,
dude, that would be
let's
so fucking. I mean, both of these are awful, right?
no, but what I'm saying is like, think the bigger picture, like like even if you're a real hard hitter, you know, you you know you're getting you open up your Tinder and you're getting you gotta match notifications like every 5 minutes or something. Like that still is such a small percentage of your actual existence,
hmm
right? Like a very like minute, where it's like living your life dressed up as something that's covering your fucking face and like will like completely. I mean, you're just gonna get subject to ridicule like everywhere you go. You can't even fucking get a job because like what were they gonna hire like interview you in a fucking dinosaur suit?
They're gonna hire Barney.
Yeah, where it's like this is like you know you probably almost like get just desensitized to it. You know, like you just fuck through it. The only issue is that your partner would not. So like
Yeah.
your grandma comes in and you're just like still plowing, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And you just don't even,
You
you know,
don't even recognize her
don't look.
existence.
Yeah, don't look.
That'd be weird. That'd be very. I mean, that would be strange. Yeah.
Like I said, you could look. It's just it's always about go an echelon higher, right? In which one is your life better off overall?
Yeah.
This one is a nightmare. This one is a very tiny nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. This one, little, not as bad. All right. Well, do you
What's with all the
live?
sex jokes? It's like this was this written by like 12-year-olds or something?
I'm pretty sure.
Like the sex is
He
funny
said.
crowd or
I mean, he said he connotated magic mushrooms, so
yeah.
I think he's 5. But
Ride a 50-foot wave on an inflatable sex
also,
doll. You're constantly
also 9. I
hallucinating.
would like to point out that it completely depends on the context of that question. I
Which
think
one?
he said
Who are you
yeah
talking to?
kill in the chat.
Oh,
He said yeah killing old
9?
people seems like the better option. Yeah, pocket that rocket as 9.
Oh, okay.
And he said yeah killing old people seems like the better option. And I don't think so. They're
Well,
both
it's not a
really
principled.
terrible.
No, what I'm saying is not a principled objection. It just seems a better option if you live in a shit area. If you live in a fucking box, it's like, would you rather kill a bunch of old people and like maybe plead insanity or something, or live in a fucking box forever and you can't leave?
Yeah,
Seems obvious as to which
De-
is the one.
delivery
Also,
forever.
in that example, it doesn't say like your life would be sustainable. It just says that you like are relegated to a location.
Yeah.
So if you can't work, you just be like starving. You just starve to death in one of them, and the other one you have a chance of like eating, and you know in jail you might get like fucked with, but you're not starving to death. Anyway, this one is like pretty obvious. Like in this one, you'd probably actually become famous and people would like you, and in this other one, your life is a living hell. So,
Yeah.
you know, like who wouldn't? That's a story you tell on a fucking date. Yeah, do you remember that one time I rode a 50-foot wave on a goddamn inflatable sex doll?
Shit was wild.
Like, why would that be a tough like sell? Who the fuck would be like, oh, I don't know about that one.
Well, this is also obvious.
What, this one?
Yeah.
This one is... Oh, that this one is better?
Yeah.
That you marry and divorce a new person every 6 months?
Yeah. You'll never find love, right? But do you really want to have to give birth, which is
Wait, no, but that's not what the issue with the divorce. Who the fuck gives a fuck about the love part? Dude, divorces are like uh you'll get financially raped, right? Which is what divorces are. They are They're legal rape. And there's only 3 viewers here, so we won't get me too. But yeah, that's what that is. It's just legal rape. Every 6 months, you're paying out fucking fees, like lawyer fees and stuff like that. Like, all I'm saying is, if you're gonna accept this one, then you might as well be okay with this one, right? Like, if you're okay with basically committing suicide, which is what this option entails, you might as well, like, birth an alien that goes and destroys everything in a kind of cool way. You know.
Yeah, but you have to give birth, first of all. And then you also are the cause of the destruction of everything. Like, there is no good at all.
Yeah, these
But
suck.
at least
I mean, I prefer this one wins. I changed my mind.
Yeah. Alien sounds shit. This is
I
obvious.
mean, what the fuck is even this supposed to mean? You're a nun now? Yeah, okay, good. Like, it's
Yeah.
sick. Alright, so that one wins. Yeah, in one, you have a life devoted to faith, and you live among sisters. The other one, you get mauled by a fucking animal. God damn, this one's hard, man. Oh, well, can I have sex before I get mauled by the bears?
Oh, come on. Well, that's a leap of faith, actually. Would you rather just take the chopsticks? Or do you want to find out what's going to happen in 500 years?
Well, this isn't the important part isn't what finding out in the future. It's that it's you in the current just getting frozen. So imagine you retain all of your memories and stuff, right? Like, you want to do that? You want to, like get frozen, and then 500 years later, forget decades, centuries after the love of your life has passed away, you come back. Everything's moved on. Your best friends, your family members, they're all just ephemeral objects in your head. There's not even a sign of them because everything's been wiped off the face of the earth. No physical remnants. 500 years. Everything was digital back when you were around. How many physical photos do you even have that would last 500 fucking years?
Well,
right? That's a tough pill to swallow. Your life would be hell. Forget fucking flying cars.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, right, like, it's completely contextual. If we're talking about me, I'll take some chopsticks.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying is that I think you and I are similar, which is why I'd take the chopsticks as well. This is why I'm arguing with this. If you were like some sociopath, I would not be going down that line of argumentation.
Yeah, but in general,
But
if your life wasn't going anywhere, I would do the frozen thing.
Yeah.
If this was like 3 years ago and I was like, man, everything is shit, I'd be frozen.
Yeah.
But even then, it'd suck because your parents would be dead and just, nah. It's bad.
Dig a hole to the Earth's upper mantle with a spoon. Find a real unicorn by accidentally running over it with your SUV. Wait, I mean, what's
obvious?
This one wins. What? Like, what is the idea that the people are gonna get angry at you or something? Like, no one. Look, that doesn't matter, right? Because people are just gonna be like, like, you think when they found like giant squid that were like chewed up by boats or something, that people were overwhelmed with the fact that you killed it rather than like, holy shit, there's a squid the size of a goddamn bus like out there. Like, they would just think there were more. Get fired out of a cannon into orbit. What's yours?
Oh Jesus! It seems like in both situations you die.
This one wins.
Why?
Well, because our first 150 had like a bunch of really violent Pokemon.
But yeah.
Like if you're getting house being destroyed, they'll just kill you. So in this one, at least it's like civil, where it's like you would actually get mauled by something, or like burned to a crisp or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck a meter is.
I think that's a job, like. Oh yeah, it's when people like overstay their limit in a parking space that they paid for. Meter maids give them a ticket. Or do you want to be mysteriously sticky all the time? Being sticky would suck. But being a reindeer would be awful. Think of actually being a reindeer.
Well, these are more of those long-term things where, like, the sticky thing would be, like with the reindeer thing, you can adopt a new set of norms. Right, when you're sticky as a person, you still have to undergo, like, social, like, standard human social norms. So, like, being sticky is not looked good upon, where it's like, if you're a reindeer, you can just, like, piss in the road, no one give a fuck. Right?
Being
or, like,
sticky?
if you're a sticky person, you're... Look, the idea is if you're a sticky person, you're looked at as deplorable.
But people don't know you're sticky.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
and what if it's
like,
it could not be a gross sticky either. Like maybe it's just kind of like you know, tape.
My point is, if you're trying to live any kind of fulfilling life in which you like build relationships with people, even platonic ones are going to include some type of physical contact. You're just going to be like fucking weird.
Well, you could just cover up then, wear some more clothes.
Yeah, but then you just look like a weirdo. Wait, flip ears.
It's better than being a reindeer.
What I'm saying is, as a reindeer, you're not subject to those kind of stigmas because you're a fucking other species. Like, no one walks around ridiculing fucking dogs for pissing in the street, you know? They're just like, oh, that's the thing that dogs do. Where, like, if a human did it, they would be fucking filming them and posting it on World Star somewhere. You see what I'm saying? If you're a reindeer, you'd get away with a lot more.
Yeah, but are you a talking reindeer? Because being an animal is shit now.
Yeah, it sucks.
Unless you're like a house cat.
Who blows the game-losing save at the World Cup, relive middle school.
This one. This one, 100%.
That one wins?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd appreciate them too.
Because middle school is shit. Maybe. I would choose this one and just not tell anybody.
Yeah, what would even be the point of this?
Yeah, just don't tell anyone. I'd see the cure for cancer. Or like I'd have it in my brain, and I'd just be like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, just forget about it. Wait, sorry, I have to reposition. Oh, this one.
Being Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, context based. If your family's like abusive pieces of shit, then obviously, you probably don't want to do ecstasy around abusive people. But like with the Jesus thing, it's like, yeah, I know I'm. Like, why would you care? If you are a god, what the fuck does it matter to you? Right?
Well, we
like
could open up the Bible
can't
and examine what Jesus would have thought.
Well, God can't actually have desires in that way, right? Because desires are born out of some type of like yearning.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're born out of like a lack of something, right? Like
Mhm.
as agents, that's what desires come from. Like you don't desire ice cream because you already have it,
Yeah.
right? So then it seems like God couldn't have desires because then you would have to be saying something like God lacks X or Y. So like if you're Jesus, what the fuck does it matter to you whether no one believes? Like you can't say I desire other people to like believe in some proposition X.
Do you think God? Well, the whole thing is God like loved people, or Jesus loved people, which is why when he was on the cross he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they have done," or whatever. And I think love comes from something other than a lack of something.
Sorry. I'm listening. I just like I'm hard
Yeah.
strung. But what I'm saying is love would come from like if you desire anything, it comes from a lack of something. At least that's how we analyze things like desires. They have to be
Well,
born out of a lack.
I think the idea about the biblical God is that he loves us because we're his creation. You know what I mean?
But then what I'm saying is that then he desires us to do X, Y, and Z, right?
Well, he doesn't. You don't. When you create a song, you don't desire it to do anything. But
Well, yeah, you do.
well, this is. Wait. What do you mean?
Well, you desire for the kick to sound this way, or for the snare to sound this way, or for it to sit this way, or. Right?
But I mean, when it's done, when it's complete.
Yeah, you still have, what I'm saying is, but then you're just kicking the goalpost and you're saying you have no further desires after that. But the whole point, that's not the disagreement. I'm saying conceptually desires are analyzed in terms of a lack. So if God has desires about his creation, which he does, I mean, that's not in disagreement, right? Because he has desires about believers like going to heaven or something, right? So if he has desires, those can't be born out of a non-lack, right?
Mm. I don't know. We should talk about this when we have children, because I think.
That's actually one of the. I have to flesh that out more. I have to talk with Jack about that because that's actually one of the views. Because I brought that up to him because we were talking about agency, and I brought up the whole desire thing to him because I was asking, does that nullify God as an agent? Would that make God a mechanism? Since desires are born out of a lack, and God can't lack anything. And he said that that's probably a compelling case, but it needs to be fleshed out more. Because he's probably not sure on whether desires are analyzed in terms of lack. I mean, I consider them to be analyzed that way. So if that's the case, then you just couldn't be an agent. You wouldn't be the type of thing that has like intentions and beliefs if you didn't lack anything. You'd just be some type of mechanism. Yeah, because then there would be no reason for God to create anything. Right? Because if he didn't lack anything, what would motivate him to create anything at all?
Well, I don't think God needs reasons to do things. I think that's why he's God.
Yeah, he does. Well, no, but presumably he's an agent, so he has reasons he does things. Because look, if things are happening randomly, then it's not agency. Right? Like, if you were just selecting ice creams not because you had reasons to choose chocolate over vanilla, it was just like it was just as random as like a sparkler going off, then you're not choosing anything. It's just, you just have like explosions going off in your brain. That's not agency. You might as well be a malfunctioning robot or something.
Well, I think God's like thought process would be a little more complex than just,
See, but that presents a problem, right? Because like then this whole like it's like it but in a different sense. Then we're not talking about agency, we're talking about schmagency. But then you have to tell me in which way, like, schmagency is distinct from agency. Right? Like, this whole, like, well, I think it's like this, but maybe it's, like, a little bit different. Well, then, like, in what sense? Because I think we're talking about the same thing. It's just, like, an obscuration thing where it's, like, you know.
Yeah.
Because I think God would probably operate as an agent in the same way people do. Right? Presumably he has, like, a deliberation process and all of that. Like, it would be, like, it would be weird to say God isn't making choices, right? Because he's not a fucking rock rolling down a hill. He's not, like, he's not, because in that case, then he's just purely a mechanism if he's not making choices. Right? He's like a rock subject to the laws of gravity. The rock isn't choosing to roll down the hill. It's just, like, causally disposed to. You know what I mean?
know.
I don't even think, like, mainstream Christians would disagree with that at all, right? They would say that God is making choices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would it make any sense in other of you to say God isn't, you know?
No, God is.
Because then God just, like, is not in control. He's not controlling anything because he's not an agent.
Right.
Because he's not choosing.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Right.
there's a lot of issues with saying that, you know, God knows everything that's gonna happen. You know, like he's all powerful. Because what that entails a lot about, like, the choices that God then has made. Right? Assumably.
Well, I mean, there's like
he would...
there's two problems of evil. There's a logical problem of evil, and then there's the logical problem of evil, and then anyway, there's the other form of problem of evil, which is the like the non-conceptual one, which is that there's an overwhelming abundance of, like, you know, egregious suffering or whatever, so therefore, you know, this is incompatible with God's existence, therefore God doesn't exist, or something along those lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was, I forgot who it was, if it was Hume or one of those motherfuckers who came up with the, like, God is impotent to stop evil, then he's not all powerful, or something like that, where he goes over the omnis.
Uh-huh.
But so one of the interesting things, going back to that, because I don't want to really go on the amazing atheist style cheese pizza autism, but one of the interesting things about Christianity and this view called occasionalism. Oh, excuse me. One of the interesting things about Christianity and God being in control of everything is that the world becomes causally closed.
Uh-huh.
Right? The idea being that, like, when we say it's all part of God's plan, right?
Uh-huh.
What's being said there, what we're saying when we say that, is that God is actually in control of all set of events, right?
Yeah.
He is like the arbiter. He's a causal arbiter of all events, right? Because otherwise, then you would have to say, like, if there was some event X that God didn't cause, then he wouldn't have control over its outcome.
Right.
Right? But that doesn't coincide at all with the Christian view. So the problem is that if God is in control of all events, then it couldn't be possible for people to be controlled of anything. Right. In which case, that includes things as, like, mundane as, like, lifting your fucking arm. Or, like, drinking from a glass of water. Right? So if that's the case, then Christianity falls on epiphenomenalism, which is a view that mental events have no connection with physical events. In the sense the world is causally closed, you're just like watching a movie. Right? Like you as an agent,
Yeah.
you might feel like you're lifting your damn arm up, but it's not. You're just watching it happen, right? And you just get the experience that the what it feels like to lift your arm up and pick up glasses of water. But you're just watching a film, basically. And you can still have intentions and beliefs, but they have no say on what's going on in the outside world.
Mhm.
But then that poses more problems, which is then there wouldn't be any moral responsibility because no one would be punishable for anything, right?
Yeah.
Because you couldn't say the rapist has any kind of causal role. Like you couldn't say Thomas had some causal role in raping Jan because Thomas has no causal role in anything, right?
Well, it could also be that um well, just an idea. What if there were people who weren't conscious the same as we were, and those were the rapists, where they're just NPCs in the world, and their actions just lead to the greater good, which is really, I
But
mean,
then they wouldn't be agents. They wouldn't be like us.
well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe conscious people don't actually fucking do that, you know?
No, what I'm saying is if you're just saying they're robots and that we just wouldn't be talking about people, right? I'm saying that agents have no causal say, right? You just be experiencing things.
Well, what's the issue with that?
Well, because it presents an issue with believing that things can be, that people can be morally responsible. Like that goes for both praiseworthy and blameworthiness, right?
Uh-huh.
You couldn't say the Good Samaritan did well in handing the person money because they had no fucking causal say. They're just like watching a movie, right? They're just watching their arms go up and like give a person money. They're not actually doing anything because God is causing that to occur because the world is causally closed because God is the arbiter of all events. Right?
Right.
So the same goes in the inverse, which is when someone goes and kills somebody, they can't be blameworthy either.
Well,
But that's a
right, but
huge problem for, huh?
that's what I was saying, like, that when somebody goes and kills somebody, it could just be the case that that was an event in place by God. Like, there's nothing saying that, all...
No, but that's the whole point, is that all events should be placed by God. Look, this doesn't present an issue with God as a concept, but I'm saying this presents an issue with Christianity's view on morals, right? Because Christians are moral realists, right? So they hold that agents can be morally responsible, right? Which is why people can be deemed as bad or good, right, based on their acts. But but that's contingent on people having some kind of causal role in what they're doing, right? The rapist is blameworthy because he chooses to go and sexually assault someone, and he has like some type of say in the matter, right? He actually goes up to somebody. I don't have to describe rape on Twitch, but he undergoes the act, right? In which case, that's what makes him a bad person. If the world is causally closed, then he's not doing any of those things because he can't causally affect anything because God is in control of all events. In which case, he can't be held responsible for any of the things that are happening.
Well, that makes sense. I've always held to that view in some way or another.
Right, but and you can. It's just that in that case, like agents just aren't blameworthy or praiseworthy.
Right.
No one could be a piece of shit under that view because they just have like no say.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like the stoicism view, where you only have control of your mental state. You know what I mean?
Well, but the stoicism,
But you're
different.
like when you get up for work and decide to go to work that day. That's just all to do with your mental state.
No, but what I'm saying is stoicism, that's a different... It might be the same words, but it's a different interpretation. When it said that you can only control your mental state, they're not advocating that the world is causally closed. They're saying that, like, they're taking a softer interpretation. They're not talking about it in, like, hard philosophical terms. They're saying something like, the world is widely out of your control, right? Like, taxes increasing, the weather, all of that shit is out of your control. The one thing you can control is, like, your attitudes towards these types of events. Right. So instead of focusing and worrying about things that... But I think that view is kind of like, even though I push to be a stoic, I think the way it's standardly presented is nonsense. Like, the whole idea that you shouldn't worry about things you... No. What I'm saying is you shouldn't worry about things you can't control is just ridiculous, because the whole reason you worry about it is because you can't control it. Right? If it was in your control, then you wouldn't fucking worry about it. Right? Like, well, I don't want to talk about that person, but a certain headache used to say that, like, why are you frustrated? It's, you can't do anything about it. And it's like, you dumb bitch, that's the point. That's where frustration comes from. If I could do something about it, I wouldn't be fucking frustrated. Right? Like, what kind of ridiculous, like, do you think before you speak? Right?
Well, that's
the point. That's what frustration is the fact that you're impotent in the face of an issue. If you could be potent, then you wouldn't have frustration.
Well, I think you would be more. It's the idea of separating yourself from... I understand what you mean, but it is the idea of separating yourself from those events that, aren't your main focus in life.
No, but that's fine. But I'm saying that normally people tend to stress about things that are their primary focus, like careers and stuff like that. And obviously people stress about, like, ridiculous stuff, but I'm saying, like, most of the time, I would guess. But the things that people stress about are, like, marriages and careers and things that are, like, quote, big deals.
But I mean, do you stress more about the fact that you can't get a job, or the fact that, taxes are increasing in the country?
Well, I think that both are connected. The fact that I can't get a job would make me worried about the second one. I mean, I stress more about the job thing because that's more present to mind. I could give a shit less about the taxes. Like, if I can't even pay for a place to stay, right? Like, right? The stress is going to be in the other,
The stress
point
should
is
be
that
minute compared to the main thing at hand. Like, I'm stressed about this Iranian war kicking off, right? But I'm not as stressed about that as I am for testing for certification so I can get a job.
I'm just saying that the whole concept of frustration is born out of, like, it goes for all types of frustration, sexual frustration, career frustration, whatever, is that you want to actualize some state of affairs and you can't. So the whole, like, you shouldn't worry about things you can't control, it's just muck talk, right? Like, the sentence actually doesn't make sense because worry is born out of not being able to control something. They should have just said, you shouldn't worry, is the non-troglodyte way of wording it.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be frustrated, that's what they should be saying. And don't be worried.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be worried about things you can't control.
Yeah, because it's a...
Yeah, you should be worried about the things you can control.
Well, that is the case. You should worry.
What?
Worry is the bad word.
But
Worry
what,
is the
you
bad word in
stress
that
out
statement.
like you have a bottle of water in front of you. You stress out about wanting to get a drink. What are you talking about?
Is you're taking it. You're taking it too literally. In that
No, but that's
sentence.
the point. No, but what I'm saying is if you can be potent about the situation, then what is there to be worried about?
Okay.
Look, if you can actualize the state of affairs, what the fuck are you worrying about? Right? People are worried because there's like a probability that they couldn't actualize it. Or that the probability is in the favor about this thing not following through. But if it was something that they could be like potent on in the same way that like the way I'm picking up my cup is like almost certain, then they wouldn't fucking worry about it. Because I would consider fully in my control unless, I don't know, my hand just breaks all of a sudden or a fucking tornado comes through my room, right? But for the most part, it's fully in my control that I pick up my cup. Say me winning the lottery is not, or me getting a position is not, which is why people worry about those things. Or your grandfather pulling out of a illness, right?
Yes.
Right.
Don't worry. Don't worry for no
See,
for
these
no reason
conversations
at
are-
all. Just
These
don't
conversations
worry.
are illuminating, but they're worth it just for the quips. Like, I want to keep that, like, the stressing out about picking up a water bottle.
I like the idea
Stick
of
it.
like, because I was gonna bring up the idea like, you should stress about, you drinking the water in front of you. That's what you should be concerned about, not that somebody else is drinking water across the room. But if that person has a really long straw and they're drinking your water and theirs at the same time, then you should be worried.
Just get completely off the books. We're just going, like, well, what if the straw is, like, just really off the...
Then you should
Is
cut
it
their
made of
straw.
paper? Yeah. Oh, well, then in that case, you should just cut the straw off and punch them in the face. Well, what if they know Muay Thai and... Anybody even listening
That's
to this
what-
shit? It says there's 3 of us in here, but the two of us are us. 2 of us are us. 2 of the viewers are us, right? So imagine 9's the only other one, unless you're just some schmuck listening to this. 6 in the fucking morning.
I don't know. This is
I'm glad this was recorded, though.
yeah, this is on the records.
Yeah.
It's in the books, written down. I'm getting sweaty. I'm getting heated over.
Jesus.
What was even that question?
Huh?
What was the card?
We started off talking about God and agency off
You're
of a
Jesus,
previous
but
card.
no one believes you. It's classic.
Right, and then we got on to, you brought up stoicism, and then we got onto the warrior thing. So
We have
instantly
to
false
play this
never-
game with who's your friend you're always talking to? What's his name?
Friend I'm always talking to.
Yeah. You talk about him a lot to me. Like, I guess you talk to him a lot. I'd know his name
Jack?
if you said it.
Jack?
No.
Zach?
No. It's like Ian or something.
Ian?
For,
I have a friend named Ian, but he's not like the thinking type. I don't mean that in a bad way, but if you're listening. I just mean he's like not gonna be like debating about this.
No, it wasn't Ian. It is something. Just list off your friends that you've talked to recently by first name.
Wait, are this a friend that like I know from like middle school, or like a friend that I know from the philosophy groups?
I think it's from the philosophy groups.
Josh, Vic, Jack, Yaniv?
Yaniv, yeah.
Oh right, that would be really fun, but Yaniv is like in his 40s. Yeah, I love you. I've stayed with Yaniv before in New York and stuff, but he has like a wife and a kid. I don't know if he'd be up to playing tabletop.
You could just share
He's a great
screen.
dude, real sweet guy, and his kid is really cute, little Mina, really sweet, and his wife is really hot, and she's also nice. Great family altogether, and I hope she never hears that.
He seems like a nice guy from, like.
Yeah, he's
Just the advice.
he's a real genuine guy, and probably the most intelligent person I know.
Where does
But,
Yaniv come from? The name.
he's from Israel.
Oh.
He's one of I have to say all these things, otherwise I'm gonna show it. I'm just joking. No, no, seriously, he's a real decent dude.
That's cool. Yeah, we should do this with one of them, I guess. Whoever you think would find it entertaining.
Yaniv would probably be funniest. Well, really, I mean, funniest to both of us.
Yaniv is in the
Because
philosophy.
there's some that
group,
I would
right?
find. There's some that I would find truly hilarious, like my friend Vic. But I don't think you would find Vic that funny. You probably just find him kind of annoying.
Why is
Because
that?
Vic does what I do, but he does a complete deadpan, and he's more like he's more aggressive, but not aggressive in a bark way. He's more aggressive that he'll just go like, that doesn't make any sense though. Right? He's like, but look, you could just have Caritas paribus clauses. He talks like that. He's a complete piece of shit. He's trolling the whole time, right? Because if you point it out to him, you'll start laughing, right? But he'll maintain this completely deadpan tone and just like say, because he knows like an exuberant amount of philosophy. The guy's like super intelligent. He's our age, but he's like this kid. He's like in the army for some reason.
It's crazy.
But he's like exceedingly intelligent.
Mhm.
Because he's a guy who I actually talked about the epiphenomenalism occasionalist stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because I brought it up to him and then we kind of fleshed it out. That he brought up the example of you just be like observing a painting, right?
Yeah.
When he was in high school, right? High school. This kid was like a fucking teenager. He formulated the XY argument, which is an argument to show that moral realism is false because categorical truths, categorical norms are just like you can't demarcate them from institutional norms. This is a fucking 17-year-old kid or something. The kid is brilliant, but he's a complete piece of shit. And I love him. But he's a total asshole, and he's like only good in short bursts, and I actually get genuinely tired of him, to where it's like I dislike him, not on a jokey level, but I actually don't want to talk to him, and then I go back to liking him. But
Dang.
that's what I meant, is that he would be funniest to me. I don't think you would find him that funny, because the shit he would say is like, he would say something truly ridiculous, like philosophically,
Uh-huh.
right?
But it would go over my head.
Or he would say something like that isn't that really that funny but it's not even a go in your head thing. You might say something that you understand, but you might actually find hilarious. But I find Vic hilarious as a person because of his delivery.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like a Norm Macdonald effect, where Norm Macdonald will just say things that shouldn't be hilarious, but because he talks like this, and then I says to the guy, he's the way he delivers shit, even though it's completely just like it's more comment than a joke, really. We should really watch Norm Macdonald's compilation after we're done with this stream.
I've seen his Netflix stand-up. He's great.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, so what about this guy? He's a total asshole. And then he just ends on that, and people are like waiting for the joke, and he's like, it's more of an observation. Yo.
So
or when
funny.
he's like talking about Bill Cosby, he's like, Bill Cosby's a real jerk. He's like, oh my god. Or he's talking about like, get this Hitler guy, right? And he's talking about like he was he's stating all these facts about Hitler that are like kind of like uncontroversial. And he's like, hold the fort. He hated Jews. Right, like this is Fonzie. He's complete. It's like, oh man. Yeah. to not sound like a, you know, what's the word? What is that word that like where people think they're more important? Yeah, to not sound like a pretentious ass. It's an acquired taste, I think.
Yeah. Oh. Do you like my little pattern I made?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I was watching you make it, but I'm so sleep deprived that it's like I wasn't even. It's like it was like watching a bird fly outside of my window or something. You know, like your mind, your brain is cognizant of the fact that it happened, but you're not like thinking about the bird's flight path or you know, or how many times the bird flapped its wings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was just seeing these things collect in the middle of the board, but I wasn't even like registering that you were doing it or that you were making a pattern.
It's so funny. Oh, this is really nice. Putting it on top of the cards was that was a key component. Oh baby. Please, please. Terrible.
Good stream, I think.
If you topple the tower, you lose.
Oh fuck! God, change the angle of your camera. Go around the side. Look at this shit.
Is this physically possible that this is happening? Oh. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
shit. I was so happy to see you. I didn't realize I was holding it that long. You're probably waiting for me. That wasn't me deliberating. I was just unconscious.
No!
There she goes, boy. Well, that's all she wrote. Hey, man. Hey, cut that out, bro.
I got a few pieces here. Oh,
How did that slow down my computer?
it's a whole lot of pieces.
That makes a good sound.
I can't hear it. Oh. Oh.
It's time to keep them coming. Keep them coming back for more.
Bring him back.
We should really play some Second Life at some point.
It's not allowed on Twitch.
Yeah, we made it work last time.
Yeah, we don't care.
But I think it's time I hit the hay.
You think?
This has been a good ass stream.
I think you're
But-
good.
Yeah, it's time for me to take a sleep, as they say. You ever take a sleep?
Nope.
I've taken one before.
How was it?
Alarming. Did you get it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
I didn't say I liked it.
I didn't ask if you liked that. I was asking if it was good.
Oh, no then. No, it was fine. It was fine. Here's some art. There's some art for you.
Whoa, that's pretty good, man. Here, I got some art for you. Hey, want to have a laugh? Yeah, I want to have a laugh.
I have more art. Sorry. No, you can't draw stuff. I call this and.
Damn, that shit was like, scoop the whoop. Like that.
I need a new color. Like this one? Yeah, like this.
Alright, brother, I'm heading to bed.
Alright.
As always, I love you. It's been good. Let's stream again soon.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the fuck too. I'll talk to you later, bro.
You're gonna go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be an early night.
Oh, it's gonna be a night. Alright. Talk to you later,
Hey,
homie.
this is one of those things we talked about earlier. You're gonna go like play Arma now.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Alright, man.
Peace.
Good night, stream. See ya.
Good night. Alright guys, I'm gonna go play Arma now. I really don't want to play ARM. Ugh. No, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Love you.